I think what makes me good at my job is that I have a lot of experience.
The perfect companion to Star Trek, Strange New Worlds Season 3 is new music by Christina Chong.
What is it that I am looking for?
In 2023, Christina released an EP, Twin Flames, timed to the release of Star Trek, Strange New Holiday track. Chong was also one of the behind-the-scenes voices who helped Star Trek's first-ever musical episode, Subspace Rhapsody, become a reality. Star Trek, Strange New Worlds Season 3 sparked positive changes for Christina Chong's heroine, Lieutenant Laan Noonien Singh. The reticent Laan has opened herself up to new experiences, and a pleasing lightness has pervaded her soul. Laan's dance partner, Lieutenant Spock, Ethan Peck, bloomed into a romantic partner, creating an electric new Star Trek couple. Fans waited 2 years for Star Trek, Strange New Worlds Season 3, but in the interim, Christina Chong dove heart and soul into her burgeoning music career. She traveled to Los Angeles and Nashville, Tennessee, and continued her collaboration with award-winning, Toronto-based music producer Jim Anderson. Christina ensured she would have new tracks to accompany Strange New Worlds' new episodes. Christina Chong releases new music to accompany Star Trek, Strange New Worlds Season 3. On August 29th, Christina Chong releases her second EP, since 2021. Consisting of 4 all-new tracks, Since 2021 is timed to drop 2 weeks before Star Trek, Strange New Worlds Season 3's finale. New Life and New Civilizations, which premieres September 11th on Paramount+. In July, Baby Blue Day, the first new song from Since 2021, was released. The dreamy track features vocals by Ethan Peck, and Christina says Baby Blue Day was inspired by her time spent on the beaches of Southern California. In August, she dropped I Gotta Tell You, Chong's groovy second song from Since 2021. In the weeks before filming begins on the 5th and final season of Star Trek, Strange New Worlds in the fall, Christina Chong is making the Star Trek convention rounds, and she is bringing physical copies of her EP, Since 2021, which fans can purchase signed. Since 2021 is also available for pre-order at Christina Chong's online store. Star Trek, Strange New Worlds cast joins Christina Chong's new music. Star Trek, Strange New Worlds musical episode proved that Christina Chong isn't the only one among her cast with musical talent, and some of Chong's co-stars join her in her new EP. Notably, Ethan Peck sings in Baby Blue Day, which is a duet with Christina Chong that smoothly reflects his own Southern California upbringing. Minna Lukin, who plays Beto Ortegas, the brother of Lieutenant Erica Ortegas, Melissa Navia, in Star Trek, Strange New Worlds Season 3, co-wrote the lyrics to Baby Blue Day. He also wrote the lyrics and music to another track on Since 2021, One of a Kind. In addition, Lukin sings and performs guitar in One of a Kind. In 2024, Christina Chong collaborated with Melissa Navia, Jess Bush, Celia Rose Gooding, and producer Jim Anderson on a track called Space Girls. While Space Girls hasn't been released, hopefully it will be the 4th track on Christina Chong's second EP, Since 2021. Christina has teased that Anson Mount may possibly sing with her as well. Christina Chong's music continues the legacy of Star Trek, Strange New Worlds musical episode. Star Trek, Strange New Worlds musical episode, which featured music written by Tom Paulse and Kay Hanley, garnered significant mainstream attention and was a hit with fans. Since Subspace Rhapsody's release, there has been talk of mounting Strange New Worlds musical as a full-blown stage production. Perhaps this could happen after Star Trek, Strange New Worlds ends with Season 5. Subspace Rhapsody proved how musically talented Star Trek, Strange New Worlds cast is, but Christina Chong, along with Celia Rose Gooding and Rebecca Romaine, all musical theater kids, were the standout vocalists. Encouragingly, Christina's castmates continued their desire to sing and joined her in the studio to create new music, with Minna Lukin, a new face from Season 3, also becoming a collaborator. Star Trek, Strange New Worlds executive producers and co-showrunners, Akiva Goldsman and Henry Alonso Myers, hope to create a spin-off called Star Trek, Year One about Captain James T. Kirk's, Paul Wesley, first voyages commanding the USS Enterprise. While that spin-off logically must omit Lan, if it happens, Christina Chong would have the freedom to further pursue her musical career as well as continue acting. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3's diverse genre bending has included romantic comedy, zombie horror, and even an innovative documentary episode. Christina Chong's music not only adds a seductive element to accompany Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3, but the diverse styles of her new tracks vividly reflect not only Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3's fluidity, but Lan's emotional evolution as well. Thanks for